Major spoiler alert! So, you haven't been watching Game of Thrones, but you've got to check out Season 8. Well, I got 2 words. Good luck. Summing up everything that happens in the mythical land of Westeros is crazy talk. Thrones has won more Emmys than any other show in history, and it's over 65 hours long. But sure, I'll do my best to give you only the details you need to know so that you can keep up with your friend's watch party on April 14th. That's when it comes out, just so you know. This is 5 Minutes to Fandom. The 3 most important names to know are Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, and Cersei Lannister. Oh, and the Night King, because he has a whole army of the dead, like some kind of ice zombies, and they've been trying pretty successfully to kill everyone. Cersei Lannister is currently the Queen of Westeros, and she is the most cold-hearted, untrustworthy, backstabbing, master manipulator, and strategist you've ever seen in your life, and she's f***ing badass. Plus, thank you. Plus, she loves wine. Rosé.
Sorry.
And she loves her family.
I love my brother.
Sometimes a little too much.
People will make their jokes, let them.
My brother, Jaime Lannister's my brother. Jaime has been loyal to her and his family name for years, but recently Cersei's just gone too far for even him. Cersei isn't taking the Night King seriously. So Jaime leaves her in King's Landing to help fight the war against the Night King's army, aka the White Walkers. Cersei might have struck a deal with her clever brother Tyrion, whom she doesn't get along with because, oh that's right, he killed her father. And he's currently working for Daenerys, who's actively trying to both kill the Night King and also take Cersei's place as the ruler of Westeros, so it's a little complicated. All you really need to know about Cersei is that she's currently the queen, she'll kill anyone who gets in her way, and she cannot, I repeat, cannot be trusted under any circumstances. Hold on, how does this go? That's the front, right? Oh, my arm street is different. Daenerys Targaryen. Daenerys Targaryen. The most important thing you need to know is she's got the dragons. That's right, this woman has dragons, and they love her, and her 3 dragons have laid waste to entire armies in seconds. Did I say 3 dragons? Just kidding, because the Night King killed one of her dragons and then brought it back from the dead. So yeah, we have a zombie ice dragon flying around in Season 8. And she went from being a princess to being in exile to magically hatching some 1,000-year-old dragon eggs. And for 4 seasons now, she's kicked ass with one of the most lethal armies on the planet. And she's had to fight her way out of a corner more than once, and I totally love her. The last thing we saw in Season 7 was that she shared her bed with Jon Snow, hubba hubba, which sounds awesome because he's super cool until major spoiler alert, you find out he's her nephew. That's right, more incest. All you really need to know about Daenerys is that she has what seems like an unbeatable army, 2 out of 3 dragons. She tries to do the right thing, she wants the throne, and she has a legitimate claim on it. That is, of course, until you meet Jon Snow of the House of Stark. How can he be a Stark if his last name is Snow? For years, we thought he was the bastard son of Ned Stark, an otherwise honest and loyal man, so it seemed out of character that Ned would cheat on his wife.
The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother.
But hey, they told us Jon was his bastard son, so that's what we believed.
Ned Stark's bastard.
Bastard.
Bastard. You traitor's bastard.
No! Turns out, Jon is not Ned's son, but his nephew. You see, Ned's sister asked him to hide the baby because he had royal blood. His real father is Dany's older brother, Rhaegar, who was killed during the rebellion. Confused? Good! The rest of us have been confused since 2011. He has beautiful hair. Jon was raised alongside the other Stark children, so Sansa, Arya, and Brandon all feel like he's their brother. Sansa Stark is currently running the North, which is the closest geographically to the Night King's army. Arya became an assassin after escaping King's Landing, where Ned was beheaded for telling the truth. She's been on a revenge killing spree for 2 seasons now. Jon has the unique honor of having been killed and then brought back to life. Plus, he's the only person who ever killed a general in the Night King's army. I don't really know what there else to... All you really need to know about Jon is that his #1 priority is stopping the Night King, and he's the man for the job. Also, there's like a pretty good chance we're gonna get to see him ride a dragon by the end of this whole thing, and that's pretty flippin' sweet. That's honestly just scraping the surface of what you need to know. You should know that we have only 4 Starks left. Arya Stark, Sansa Stark, Jon Snow, and Brandon Stark, who, oh yeah, I totally forgot to tell you, he's basically a detached time-traveling wizard right now who's trying to stop the Night King. The Night King is trying to find him and kill him, which could happen at any moment since Bran is paralyzed. You remember this? You should know that there was a giant ice wall built thousands of years ago in the north to keep the White Walkers out, but the Night King burned it down with his zombie ice dragon, and now his whole army of darkness is coming south to kill everyone. We're down to just 3 Lannisters, Jaime, Cersei, and Tyrion. There were a lot more, but they were killed by either other Lannisters, poisoned by other families, or by taking a long step off of a short roof. Daenerys is the last Targaryen, or is she? Because technically Jon Snow is half Targaryen and half Stark, and since the Targaryens kept the bloodline clean, Jon and Dany might get pregnant, which would make the mother of dragons an actual mother, and to be honest, that's what everyone wants to see anyhow. And that's what you need to know before starting Game of Thrones Season 8. Ah, it's so much. Cheers.